enlighten people and still tell them that the pandemic is still here. I see a lot of people out there not using their mask or not even sanitizing or washing their hands. A comedian that I follow did a post yesterday on how other countries use their mask and how Nigerians use their mask. You see the security guard wearing his mask, and when the guest coming in already wore his mask, okay, he can go in.
Yeah.
But this one, the security guard sat down. Auntie, where is your mask? She just brought it out, showed her, and just went inside.
That is very serious.
And some people still get offended when they ask them to use their mask. COVID is still here. Someone I know caught COVID. In fact, he's still in isolation now.
Okay.
I've been in quarantine, they call her.
It's quarantine.
Yes, quarantine. So very, very, very much here. And there's this new variant that I heard of, that I saw in the news today. They said it's not in Nigeria yet.
That's studying it. Okay, well, I think we should go back to the fundamentals, public health. I think the way our environment is structured, the way we think, we don't have any enlightenment concerning public health. The average Nigerian, let me even use Lagos, the average Lagosian, even the quality of their environment, how they live, ab issue, pandemic or no pandemic, it's already a problem. With due respect to those who stay even in Lagos Island here, when you pass through inside Lagos Island, you see a lot of, and I say this is the causes of some public health concern, cholera, and so many other environmental diseases in terms that have to do with public health. So we don't have this public health awareness, public health safety. We don't have it at all. In Lagos, in the early, yes, as we were children, we can see that we have these health inspectors. They go around, to check gutters.
They used to do it in my mom's area.
Okay.
They still do it, but those ones, they do it to extort.
You can imagine.
So, but sometimes though, they do their job. They'll come, they look at the sewage, if it's broken or leaking, they'll find the house.
Exactly.
I've even seen some houses that they've taken to court.
Okay.
So in some areas, they take it very, very seriously.
I think it's local government that handles such.
Yes, they call them council.
Yes, it's council.
But they still do it in my former area.
So, even before pandemic or before the COVID you're talking about, you can see that the public health awareness is zero. Look at our public transportation. Even I was so disappointed that even in government transportation, the BRT, you cram people into a small space and you are talking of social distancing, wear your mask, wash your hand, sanitize. So everybody must be involved when it comes to public health. I don't know what is wrong with the local government, the health officials. At least ensure that in that locality, make sure that people meet up some basic health standard. There are some houses, they don't even have toilets.
Yes, so
they don't even have proper sewage. Look at the rain that fell today now. You can see the mess all over the place. You see dirt and all that.
In fact,
drainages have been taken over by bottled water.
Yesterday, when I was going home with my friends, someone, in fact, we were driving past a particular area, and the person just felt like, oh, since it's raining heavily now, it's the best time for me to just pour out my trash on the street. And that was the plastic they store their trash got stuck under the car.
You see?
Yes, got stuck. So what if something like that now damages someone's car? I don't know where people get that idea from, that when it's raining you should pour your trash on the road.
So I think for me, I think it's is it illiterate? No, I won't say illiteracy. I think it's lack of awareness. People not understanding that they are a part of a system, an ecosystem, and whatever thing you do interacting with the environment matters a lot. We generate waste. This waste should be properly disposed of. And of course, at times you don't even blame the citizens. The lawma people, those
waste management people,
they are not as frequent as the way it's supposed to be.
Yes, they are not frequent.
And people are also not paying for those services. And how can government begin to run that service very well. So
funny enough, you know, some of those trucks are owned by private individuals who are registered owners. So if I have a truck like that and people are not paying, why would I continue to keep picking up their
private
trash?
business.
Doesn't
So we
make
should
sense.
go back to the basis and fundamentals of public health safety in the workplace, in where we live, in the environment. And in fact, when you see people even driving, well-educated people, executive, inside a very cool jeep, and the next thing you see, they are throwing the
transit trash outside.
It shows the worth of that person. It shows that you don't understand this environment. And I keep saying it. We did not inherit this environment or this planet from our forefathers. We borrowed it from our children. And it's our duty to make it clean, habitable when we live. Okay, so that is why I'm even wondering that even government cannot even enforce transportation. You force people inside a small vehicle, they crowd each other, they breathe on each other, and we are talking of social distancing, non-pharmaceutical ways of taking care of the pandemic, of the COVID-19. So is it a war we are fighting? And that's what we're saying. Like you have said, the pandemic never left. It's just that we just decided to just throw the towels and said, we don't care what will happen. So how are we going to take care of this pandemic?
Guys, 8 ways to boost your immunity during the pandemic. You can take immunity boosting foods such as garlic. Yeah, I make garlic and ginger tea most times. You can decide to sweeten it with honey or with whatever sugar-free sweetener or low calorie sweetener that you choose. But I like taking ginger and garlic tea.
And garlic, so it's very good.
Very good as well to boost your immunity. Ginger as well. Then we have turmeric. However, there are some people that are allergic to turmeric. Yes, there are some people that are allergic to turmeric. I include it sometimes, but most of the time I don't like to use it because it stains my teeth. Because of the color. But I use it. Then low calorie nuts like almonds.
That
has
also
low
very
carb.
Low calorie.
Yes, almonds are very great, even though they can be quite expensive in this part. But you have some small ones, packaged ones of like 700 and go from some of these supermarkets.
So we can take that.
They are good as well.
Then, citrus fruit is also good.
Yes, like
a glass of orange juice.
Like orange, tangerine. Then green tea. Yes, I like my green tea. I don't joke with it.
So 2 to 3 cups a day.
I don't take 3 cups to be honest. But what I always take in the morning. Yeah, that's like the first thing I take in the morning. Or if I don't take it in the morning, I'll take like a glass of water and I'll put apple cider vinegar. In the water. It helps like bowel movement
so
and
cleanses the system.
Yes,
very well.
so green tea is also great as well. Then exercising is key. Yes,
exercise is known to have profound impact on the normal function of the immune system. Any kind of exercise mobilizes billions of immune cells that are capable of killing virus-infected cells. So exercise is also another way we can use to boost our immunity and fight COVID.
You don't have to engage in like high impact exercise. You can do like simple cardio for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Yes, you can do cardio. You can go for long walks as well. And recently I learned that going for long walks help you to build lean muscles. According to our trainer at the gym. And then other indoor exercises like yoga, stretches, climbing stairs, skipping. Climbing stairs too is also great.
Be that I lived on the last floor.
Yes, you can use it for exercise.
Just
you can go and come. But I personally like skipping a lot. Because it helps me burn calories super fast. So I enjoy skipping a lot.
What about yoga? What is yoga?
Yoga is
meditation or
doing stretches and all that. Yeah, but there are people that do yoga a lot, but I've never tried it though. I've never tried it. Then you can even do dancing.
Yes, of course, dancing.
Dancing. Then if you feel like, oh, going to the gym is expensive and all, I personally, on the days that I don't feel like going, I have videos from some fitness instructors that I've downloaded. I do them. Some they are dance videos, some they are cardio.
Okay.
Yeah, some are cardio.
So as you're enjoying yourself, you're also burning the calories.
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah. So see, they get up to 30 minutes walk. Yes, walking up to 100 steps as well. It really, really helps. Jogging, cycling.
Okay, for outdoor exercise.
Yes, jogging.
Oh, jogging, cycling, even walking. Okay, I think I do a lot of walking. Personally, a lot of walking, you know. Even today I walked too.
Okay.
I had to come down from the vehicle, UVA building, and I walked down.
Yes.
I felt it.
Yes.
But so the sun was up.
Then
wow.
also sleeping.
Sleeping well. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. So.
You know, the body needs an amazing capacity to heal itself. So it's just that we don't get enough time to do so.
I see.
From running, preparing for the next day, maybe you are taking an online course, or you are still attending meetings upon meetings because you want to make that extra
income.
Money. Well, if you live in Lagos, I'm sure you don't get enough sleep. I'm telling you, except if you work for yourself.
Okay.
Or even if you don't work for yourself, so you're always on your toes trying to get things done because the bills keep piling up. Yes. But quality sleep can do wonders to our overall health and boost immunity. It is when we sleep that our body goes in a repair mode and healing of all major organs take part.
You don't mean it?
Yes.
So it is when we are sleeping that the healing of the body organ, that's when it's taking. So we should try and get a good sound sleep now.
Yes. And that's why sometimes they advise that if you can get chance to like take in between naps,
okay.
like during the day, is that even possible? Good. So if you can get in between naps, it's also great as well. So most importantly, sleep helps rebuild your immunity. They say avoid watching TV 30 minutes before sleep. But I don't even watch TV at all when I live here. So cultivate the habit of reading a book before sleep.
Oh, that's good. I think I do that a lot.
Yes.
That's good.
Then take hot water bath. I'm not too sure about that.
Before going to sleep, I think.
Then put on soft and soothing music. It helps. I do this one a lot.
That's good.
Yes, so then do not carry your day stresses and tension to bed. That is your laptop where your tension is. You now still carry it. Or your phone.
Exactly.
You say,
keep it somewhere.
Let me catch up on all the blogs today. But you find yourself 1 hour you are still checking, looking at your phone. You understand? So keep away from all electronic gadgets. It's a habit that we need to form. Don't leave your phone on the bed. Not that when you wake up in middle of the night to take your pee break, you come back and say, let me just even press my phone small.
And see what is there.
Before you know it, you press your phone till day breaks.
Exactly.
So I also try to meditate few minutes before sleeping. So good habits as well also helps live a healthier life and boost your immunity. So here are some healthy daily habits that you can take part in to boost your immunity and fight the virus. Wash your hands with soap often during the day. Drinking warm water as much as possible.
I do that.
Maintaining good hygiene, having your meals on time. Have a balanced diet and meditate regularly. Meditation. That is one part that I'm trying to incorporate. Meditation. I saw someone doing it recently and she says when she wants to meditate, she will light scented candles. So it's very nice.
I hope like what you will say, Badura.
No, it's not that one.
It's not that one. Okay.
I need to give Mr. Charles one scented candle. Like good scented candles that has different fragrances. Some will have chamomile, some will have lavender. You just light them and the whole room will just smell very nice. Yes, they come in like jars, but they are very, very, very nice.
So it can help you to meditate very well.
Yes, and
emotions. Wow, what emotions has to do with the COVID-19? They say a lot. So fear acts as the trigger for negative spiral of emotions and put you down. Fear leads to stress, anxiety, victimhood, anger, regret, guilt, and pressing of panic buttons, which leads to more fear.
and it has an adverse effect on physical well-being and ultimately weakens the immune system. Fear.
But you know, initially when the COVID started, that's first
so
there were a lot of fear.
Yes.
And it affected so many of us.
Fear. And some people attributed it to the media portrayal of the pandemic.
I
you understand?
see.
And a lot of health experts were advising people to, if they feel like the news is overwhelming, feel free to turn it off. Yes, feel free to turn it off.
Because there were all sorts of religious interpretations.
Yes, they were religious interpretations. They were
conspiracy theories
all over the place. All over, and those conspiracy theories has prevented a lot of people from taking the
vaccine.
That's prevented a lot of people.
So how can we handle some of this emotional?
Be present in the moment, as fear is mostly about the future.
And you know what is fear? Fear is false evidence appearing real. It's a false evidence appearing real. So once it's not real, then you just do away with it. Okay, go on.
So also be thankful for all you have in the present moment and think about how blessed you are.
Gratitude.
Yes. Let go of your past grudges, anger, regrets, guilt. Be kind and forgiving. Yes. Also do whatever you love doing and complete attention on the job. Listen to enchanting music.
Wow.
Or better hum yourself some songs and love singing. Shift your focus from future to the present. Yes. From future, just like a friend told me recently that these days that he told me that he has been living with a particular condition like since he was very, 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 very young.
Wow.
And that when he found out, fortunately he wasn't bothered about it because there is cure for it.
Of course, where you can manage it.
He told me that man don't speak pidgin.
Okay.
He told me that that you don't ever see where eye they cry blood.
It's not possible.
That it's not possible.
Yes,
that
no
there are
matter
people
what.
who go to the clinic every day and still they are unable to diagnose them. So you have your diagnosis.
There is a remedy for it. It can be managed.
Yes. So it's better to also have faith in the larger plan that we are all part of. Bring your attention to your breath every few minutes. Focus on your breath and also calm your mind. Another beautiful way that you can practice, I think to me this is mindfulness.
Yeah, it's mindfulness.
This is mindfulness.
It's mindfulness.
What I do is that, like in the morning now, I have some affirmations. When I wake up and maybe I'm having like negative thoughts, I just start reading them.
That's true.
That's what I do.
You have to feed the mind.
Yes. I just start reading them. And it's important that the people around you as well also matters.
That's true.
Yes, the people around you as well also matters. I personally, when there's a lot of negativity, like when you're that friend that the only time you come is to tell me about bad things, I will avoid you. Tell me the good things that are happening in your life.
Somebody said if you go to a gathering where there are 9 people who are only talking negative, likelihood that you're going to be the 10th negative person. So we should be mindful of our surrounding.
Also breathing. Breathing exercises also helps as well. I remember them when we were in primary school, they would say we should close our eyes.
Yeah, so breathe in,
breathe out. Breathe out.
I experienced it during our time, but I don't think they do it now again.
Also, we talked about meditation earlier. Yeah. Meditation is really, really nice. Meditating is really nice for like 10 to 15 minutes. Very, very nice. Also, affirmations.
Affirmation.
We talked about affirmations.
I like that,
positive statements that help you overcome limiting and negative thoughts. Yes, limiting and negative thoughts also helps you. You have so many of them.
Let's just take one of them, one of the affirmations.
Okay.
Let's see.
I am always safe and secure. I am divinely guided and protected. I am blessed beyond my fondest dreams. I am grateful for all that I have. I am worthy of loving relationships. I am complete in all aspects. Yes, I'm a magnet for all good things in life, and today is the happiest day of my
Wow,
life.
today is the happiest day of my life. That is very good.
Then also perspective also helps you. Perspective has different dimensions and definitions, such as ability to understand what is important and what isn't. It is key.
Yeah.
There are people who lack this particular thing, and it's very, very difficult to kind of talk to them or build a relationship with them as well, because then you are not you're not understanding each other.
That's true.
So and it can also create a huge problem. So be accepting of changes, because change is the only constant phenomenon.
Yes, you can't avoid it. Yes.
Also, keep moving ahead, and don't let your past baggage of guilt, regret, resentment, and anger pull you back as well. And it's important to be thankful as well for everything that you are. And most importantly, stay safe, take care, and it's our responsibility as well to create a better and healthier world around us.
So with all this, we can defeat the pandemic.
Yes. All right, that wraps up the health and wellness segment for today, as well as the afternoon business show. Join us at 4 p.m. for the Nigerian stock market call over, as well as the NAS report. It's still your number one business radio.